Welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate you being here. This is another weekly vlog, and this week there is no track meet, so it's just pure straight up training runs. So I hope you enjoy. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all of my videos. It is speed season and we're getting fast this winter, so stay following along to see how all of these indoor track races go, and some spring races are in the future. On Monday, I did have a medium long run scheduled, but because of our snowstorm, I decided to hold off on that. First up are cable tower face pulls. So to still get some movement in, I decided that this was going to be a pool day anyway, so I still went to the gym to get that done. So a closed grip, lat pull down. This was an effective workout, and I was feeling a little sore the next day, but not too sore in order to execute my runs and workouts. I'm actually gonna go up and wait. It already takes a lot of motivation to go to the gym to do leg day, let alone going to do an upper body day. But you just have to know it is super important as a runner to be well balanced and to hit all types of muscles in order to be more efficient when you're running. It's Tuesday, and usually Tuesdays are an off day from running, but because I took yesterday off due to the winter storm we had, I switched my medium long run, which is 10 miles, to today. I probably could have done it yesterday, but I also probably wasn't feeling the best. It is that time of the month for me, and even though I still don't want to do it today, I'm going to because I have to. There's no other day to push it back, and I might usually like that, but because it was snowing and they didn't plow my neighborhood until like 3 o'clock, I figured it wouldn't be a good idea to go run. You know, getting closer to sunset, I don't want to slip on ice, but today I had to run after work. So I'm waiting for my friend. We're gonna run in neighborhoods, gonna keep our light vests on and take it nice and easy because we don't want to run onto any black ice in the dark. So it's all about safety. We're trying to be careful out there. We don't want to get injured. This time of the year, it's really hard to find motivation to want to go run in the cold. Living on the East Coast, we have crazy weather, and we did have that winter storm that came through yesterday. It's really cold out today and windy. So the last thing I want to do right now is go run outside, but that's what I'm going to do anyway. I hate the treadmill. I'd rather go outside and run. This is my thickest headband. It's from Free People Movement, and it's thick. It covers my ears. My Lululemon ones are a little thinner, so this is my preferred for when it's really cold and windy. If you have glasses and you're a glasses wearer, do you like running in your glasses? Because I don't, but sometimes I don't want to wear my contacts. I feel like I could kind of run in these today, but the issue is it's so cold outside that my hot breath would probably make these fog up, and I don't want to deal with that. So I'm gonna put my contacts in, but sometimes I'm jealous of people who can just see like this, because that would be a dream of mine. I haven't seen non-blurry vision since 5th grade. I've been wearing these bad boys. So I'm gonna put my contacts in even though I don't feel like it, because they are irritating, but I need to do this so that I don't have an annoying run. That would be more irritating, would be to have like water drops or foggy lenses. So I'm gonna put the contacts in. It's like 30 something degrees, real feel of 18. So we're going with my Lululemon thermal long sleeve with the thumb holes. This is my favorite base layer. Always keeps me super warm. Keeps the heat trapped in. One thing I found about my layers is my bottom layer, I need it to be really tight to kind of trap the heat in. If it's a loose layer, it doesn't work. And then I think on my bottoms, I'm gonna go look for my leggings now, but I think I'm either gonna wear my black thermal leggings or ones with like a fleece liner. These are my black thermal leggings, so I'm wearing like a full set right now. You really have to do is tuck in your bottom layer. That way you really trap the heat. Don't make the mistake of leaving your shirt untucked. You must tuck in this layer and then your next layer. Your outer layer, you don't have to tuck in if you don't want to. Usually it's bulky, so you wouldn't really, it would look weird. So always tuck in your base layer and then your second layer. For my next layer, I just have a long sleeve. This is like a really like a thicker Adidas long sleeve shirt. So this is my second layer. The crazy thing about making your outfit for running is you could do whatever you want. You don't have to do anything that I suggest. Figure out what works for you. Like I said, I always even tuck in my next layer to trap that heat in because your girl gets really cold. So I trapped the heat in 2 times. It better not escape. And then I'm gonna finish with a jacket layer. Then I'm wearing high socks. I pretty much always wear high socks, but these are a little bit thicker. These are some Lululemon socks. They do have right and left on there. So I'm gonna obey that and put on my socks. All right, so that will kind of keep my Achilles double layered up. I'm gonna do both. The only issue is that these socks are not really thick enough to keep my toes warm. And I'll be honest, no sock is thick enough to keep my toes warm. So my toes are just gonna go numb. That's the reality of my life as a runner in the cold. So this is kind of my base layers. I'm gonna put my jacket on next. This is my Lululemon running jacket. I actually don't know what the real name of it is, but it's great. It's kind of fleece lined there. And this will be my top layer. It also has thumb holes. So we'll put this on. I feel like it's double layered in there too, so it just really keeps you insulated. And then you want to zip that up before you go outside to trap in all of your heat. And you can zip it all the way up. It even has these pulls here because this hood is 10 out of 10. Oh, well, first you need to unzip it a little bit if you're gonna put the hood on because you'll choke yourself like I just did. But you have your hood up and then you can zip it all the way up if you wanted to. But for now I'm inside, so we're gonna keep that off. You have a front zipper here. I put my key in here sometimes. And then 2 pockets, also has a little key spot there. And then this one has this pack in the back. I've never used it before, but you could put something in there. But this is my favorite running jacket. And this is like a light blue color, very wintry. It's so cold right now. It is cold. I feel underdressed, but I know I'm not, and I'm gonna warm up once we start running. Doing some dynamic stretching. This was a great run. It was a little icy at some points and it got really dark, and it didn't really film a lot just because it's dark and I was just enjoying conversation. Made it to the middle of the week. It's workout Wednesday, so later on I'm going to have a track workout. The thing is, I can already tell it's super windy out, so depending on the direction of the wind later on, it's going to affect the track workout potentially. So right now I feel like I needed to move my body on my lunch break, so I'm walking the dog and just getting some fresh air. And then I need to make sure I work on my hydration and electrolyte intake before this workout later.
What about the ice king? All he wants to do is freeze.
Ice king, ice king.
What about the ice king? All he wants to do is freeze.
Right now we're freezing our asses off. This workout sucks because we're on the path. It's icy. We can't hit our paces because we don't know where we are. We also can't feel our legs. So this is just, it is what it is kind of workout today. We're out here doing what we are trying to do. Yeah, trying. That's all we can do. Club girlies are up there doing their workout. Okay, we have 1 set to go. That one was a little better. The wind was insane on our last 200, but we literally pushed through. 1 to go. I'll say the first one was like our experimental trial, so we figured it out. All right, we're all done. We just did our 2-mile cool down and we're gonna go get warm and eat, and that's that for a Wednesday workout. Bye. All right, I'm about to go out for my run. It's 21 degrees with a real feel of 5 right now. It is so windy, so I have an easy 6-mile recovery run. I am dressed really double, triple layered, double legs and triple on the top. So we're gonna brace the elements and head on out.
Okay, it's sunny, but windy, I can already feel. Yeah, the wind is making this absolutely horrible. We're just going super easy pace. I'm really sore, so I just need to take this as a true recovery run. And my watch is covered, so I can't see my pace. Mile 1. Mile 2. Mile 3. Halfway done. And these hills are making this feel 10 times harder than it needs to be. But I have nowhere else to run, so this is where I have to do it today. Mile 4. 1 mile to go. I'm so tired. I can't wait for this to be over. Just did 4 miles, about to do some strides. Hopefully I don't hurt my knee this week.
So today is a workout day. It is Sunday, and unfortunately I have work today. It is the only weekend day this month that I'm working, and to be honest, I haven't really done physical work since December 1st because my new job, I've been training, so everything's been remote on the computer. I haven't really done patient care. So today is my first day in well over a month of actually doing patient care. I wanted to do my workout this morning because I know that usually when I work this job, I'm really tired afterwards. And today I just know I'm gonna be so tired because I haven't done this in a while. So with that being said, we still have to do our workout later. It's 300 repeats. It's gonna be warmer later. Right now it's 25 and it honestly doesn't feel that bad. So the mid 30s are gonna feel pretty good later on. So I'll take you along for that. Wish me luck in this 8-hour shift, and I'll see you guys when I'm ready to finally do my workout.
I'm not even gonna go see if the track's covered because it pretty much probably still is. So I'm gonna do this around my neighborhood, around my blocks. I already kind of mapped out how much 300 meters would be. So I'm going to do that right now. It's a little chilly, but not as cold as it has been. So it'll be a good workout, I hope. So we'll get started with warm up. It's 2 miles, easy. Switching shoes, gonna do some drills now and then get into the workout. I'm going with the Saucony Endorphin Speeds today for my workout. These are at mile race pace, so they're speedy.
Sunday's workout didn't really leave me feeling really disappointed, but it also didn't boost my confidence at all. It was a pretty mid workout. I really wasn't able to hit my paces. I knew that the track was still going to be covered, or at least I thought so, and I didn't want to waste my time driving there. So I decided to stay around my neighborhood, and I found a nice 300-meter path. But the issue is when I started running and I was wearing my carbon plated shoes, I realized that all the salt on the ground was pretty slippery and I didn't want to fall and slide. So when I was taking some turns, I had to take them pretty wide and I could feel that my momentum was lacking. So overall, I still got the effort in. It is what it is. I was trying to aim for, I want to say it was like 58 to 59 seconds, trying to go on a mile race pace time or 1500 time. That would be like a 4:59, so breaking 5 minutes. So with that being said, here are some of my splits, just looking at my computer to reference. The first one is always kind of a trial, and that one was 64 seconds, which equates to a 5 minute and 46 mile pace. The second one was a little better, it was 61 seconds. But these seconds matter because in a race they accumulate and make your time longer. So that's why I'm kind of bummed out a little bit. The third one was 64 seconds, so again, getting slower there. The fourth was 59 seconds, so I was on target. Number 5 was 58 seconds. 6 was the best one, and that was at 57 seconds. Then I went back to 62 seconds. And after that, I ran a 58, so kind of getting back into the swing of it again. But then you guessed it, I went back and got slower and ran a 63.
my last one was 60 seconds flat, so not too bad. I think that it depended on which way I was running too, depending on like the turn and kind of like a little slight incline. So I feel like when I was going one direction, I was able to go a little faster, and then if I was coming the other way, it wasn't as fast. It was an effective workout. I got it done. It is what it is. Sometimes we have to, you know, just do the workout in the circumstances, and then the results are what the results are. So when I was ready to go to the gym, I realized that it actually was closed. It was closing at 7 p.m. I don't know why I thought my gym closed at 9 on Sundays, but nonetheless, I went to my parents' house and did a little leg workout. It was light. It wasn't as intense as my leg days usually are, and I had to be really creative here, like with these steps to do my step ups. But overall, it was a pretty productive workout and effective. I was feeling a little sore the following day, and I'm just glad I was able to get it in and maintain the motivation to go to the gym.